During the announcement of the Big Brother 27 premiere date, which was a flop because, again, they were teasing like it was going to be June, but July once again. But during that, I forgot to mention some other news. And it appears that Big Brother 27 will have a new addition to what they regularly air, the episodes Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They will have something called Big Brother Unlocked. And get this, it's supposed to be about all stars. Now, again, we know who they call all stars. They call David an all star. But anyway, nonetheless, it's supposed to be all stars who do a show every other Friday, I believe. And they're supposed to give their expertise and insight on analyzing gameplay and assessing the competition. Even though we know gameplay and strategy has pretty much been outlawed in the DEI era of Big Brother. I mean, what are they going to get? A Taylor to say, I F my way to the top and played the I'm Black Woman card, or get Xavier say, hey, I joined up with the blacks in the house. I mean, there's no strategy that people post Big Brother 22 can give outside of saying, I've made alignments based on my so-called race. Now, one of the few who could give some strategic insight, someone like Kyle from Big Brother 24, but again, he's been ousted because he had the audacity to play the game strategically. And so there. It'll be a useless show. It'll probably be something like what we got with Taylor, Jag, and Cody doing that little round table, which was lame. And probably one of the lowest ratings that they received, if not the lowest. But, it seems like they don't care. But in addition to that, they're supposed to also give you a greater sneak peek behind the scenes. I mean, they're not going to add anything different outside of what we get from the live feeds, which, again, they've been censoring over the last few seasons. But outside of that, it was confirmed by one of their shills, Sharon Tharp, the wine mom, that it will be all new house guests. So no returnees, thank goodness, because, again, there's no one I would be interested in seeing that they would bring back. But yeah, so we'll see who these new people will be. Now, will they actually be new people? Or will they just be more people who've been on previous shows, influencers, and wannabe influencers, with maybe 2 or 3 people who are actually real people that they cast? I mean, that's more than likely what you'll get when they're talking about new house guests. And then apparently CBS is promising the biggest season ever. I'm thinking because of the 90 minutes that they are adding to the Wednesday show, which is probably just going to be more of the competition that happens that day. They're not going to add, showcasing the social dynamics in the house and why certain people are getting targeted, or why certain alliances are forming, especially when you think about like all of those alliance charts that you see, and the majority of those named alliances never get featured on television. That's something you would, again, for people who cared about their audience, that's something you would think they would add to a 90-minute show. But in reality, it's just going to be used to show more of the competition. Which, again, the episodes is something I rarely watch anyway, outside of like eviction and double eviction nights. And so I don't really care what they do during the episodes. I'll just be watching whatever feeds we're allowed to see. But again, this Big Brother Unlocked show will be a catastrophe because one of the main aspects of it, analyzing game and assessing the competition, those main aspects are no longer allowed. Game and strategy is racist. It's sexist against women. It's homophobic, transphobic. And again, the only bit of interesting aspects that could be analyzed is the relationships, which they don't ever really talk about. And they're more than likely are probably going to get people a part of the Unlock show that don't even watch the feeds anyway. So they wouldn't even know to talk about the relationships in the house. But anyway, a little less than 2 months away. And I'm assuming when they announce the cast, it'll probably be like 2 or 3 days before the show premieres. But I haven't really kept track on how consistently they announce the cast and show the new house before the premiere happens. But we'll know at the very least there's going to be sometime in early July.